I knew right away the egg was all it was cracked up to be, and it was no yolk. It was great. We loved it. So we first saw basically a thumbnail sketch of the costumes and say no more. We knew they were going to be fantastic. We knew we were seeing kind of a mock-up, and we loved it right off.
We came to the set the first day, and we saw the egg, and we got in the egg, and then the heads were brought in, and I sort of fell apart. When I first saw the costumes, I actually cried because they're so beautiful, but they're so sweet. And I couldn't wait to get into them. We found out that snow owls mate for life, and we were coming up on almost 30 years of marriage, so we thought that was pretty special.
Once you're in it for 5 or 10 minutes without a little fan in there to keep it cool, then it's Bikram yoga. It's a hot box, and so it's just sweat running down your face, the eyes steam up, you can't see anything, but otherwise great. It's great. The egg, we basically were side by side, right? We could walk forward little steps at a time, but if we had to move left or right, which we did sometimes, then it was like that. There was breaks in there, and all we had to do was grab the bar and roll that thing around, and we could never know where we were going because we couldn't see.
What I liked was when my head would go on, the girls were coming in smooth everything and comb my hair.
You know, look at this. I'm Zsa Zsa Gabor. Who wouldn't be happy? What makes the mask great is you can lose yourself in costume and be whoever you want.
You put the owl head on and you become something else. It's special. I mean, it's something you'll never, ever do, ever again.
I have to say it was great to take off the mask and put my hat back on and be expressive again.
Ladies and gentlemen, Clint Black and Lisa Hartman Black.
I'll tell you, the one thing I did learn is it's a lot of work to do a television show in COVID land.
It's just challenges. That's what life's about. You know, you make it over this one, you make it over that one, you keep going. And I think creatively and musically, this was good for me in a lot of ways. It just builds your confidence.
Lisa, I'm so glad you came on the show because you were unbelievable. Your voice,
Totally.
it was so beautiful.
Yeah.
Y'all need to release something.
We should sing together.
And I held his hand a lot in the egg. That got me through.
That's what was going on there that you couldn't see, hand holding.
Who can be behind these two masks?
The hardest thing about doing this show is keeping our mouths shut, okay? And not telling anyone.
We call him Aunt Blabby.
I know exactly who this is.
The panel was coming into our neighborhood here and there.
Danny DeVito and Rhea Perlman. Let me finish.
Rhea Perlman?
Thought it was Rob Schneider and Elle King, and then Ken said that, and I was like, well, it's definitely not Rob Schneider and Elle King.
No, he was on Mars with his guesses, but a few of the panelists kind of came close
Into
Nashville and all that.
I'm going to go with Vince Gill and Amy Grant.
Nicole finally guessed it. I was really happy.
This is Clint Black and Lisa Hartman.
Oh my gosh!
The song holds a special place in my heart, and it has an important message and a humbling message, pleading for the guidance and the wisdom to find our way.
Y'all were truly the heart of this show.
Yeah, it's true. We're going to miss our lovebirds. I loved it. I loved every minute of it. Everybody's wonderful, and they make you feel at home, and we're like a family, and we're going to miss everybody. I'm going to cry now.
Guide us with your grace to a place where we'll be safe.